No, matter of fact, it's a miracle. Tell me that why is it that most of our lives we just labor, sweat, and toil? And while brothers out there killing brothers over dope, Bush killed people over oil. And Netanyahu killed people over soil. Why is it that tobacco companies are just not now telling you that in that stick, it was cancer, emphysema, and asthma? Maybe because it was death that they were selling you. And in Africa, I'm confused because the blood that they used to transfuse had AIDS in it. And I want to go to church and pray my sins away, but the same ones trying to dip me in water, they need to bathe in it.
All right.
But in my conclusion, let me tell y'all a story. See, one day truth and a lie went swimming together. And when lie saw truth in the water naked, lie went and put on truth's clothing and said bye. And now y'all know what we got. Brothers and sisters, what we got is a naked truth, and he's trying to catch up with a well-dressed lie. I want to thank y'all for allowing me to be on Bean Soup TV today, and there's only one thing left for me to say. Brothers and sisters, it's not a shame to be ignorant. It's just a damn shame to stay that way.
All right.
Excellent. Brothers and sisters, man, brother, we thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
And brothers and sisters, as we continue to say, we bring you some extraordinary people. Bean Soup Times, the place where we want to help to inform, entertain, and empower. And that's exactly what we have done today. And I got one last question as we close out.
Yes.
You gave an acronym, but give us a little bit more about the inspiration behind the name Blaq Ice.
Well, you know, it's a very controversial thing on the poetry scene because there is another poet by the name of Blaq Ice from Philadelphia who spells his name B-L-A-C-K. And, of course, my hip-hop name was Ice Cold, or Ice Cold the Ultimate Warrior. And there was a co-worker of mine who, because of my skin complexion, always called me Black as Ice. And as I was making the transition from my hip-hop career to my spoken word career, I was looking for a different name. So when she called me Black as Ice, it kind of set off a light bulb. And so I began to adopt the name Blaq Ice in the year 2000. But 2 years later, something interesting happened. Deaf Poetry Scene started airing on HBO in 2002. So here it is, 2 years into the name Blaq Ice. I'm establishing myself in Chicago, and I see another cat by the same name. And it just so happened this dude is bald head as well, probably same complexion. And so I decided to change the spelling of the name that I was currently using, B-L-A-C-K, to B-L-A-Q. That way I didn't have to lose all the work that I had worked for to establish the name. I trademarked it, which is very important. And so I own my own name and the rights to my name, Blaq Ice.
Man, that's beautiful. Man, that's excellent. That is an excellent point about the business of hip-hop and music and entrepreneurism. That's very important. I think Prince went through a similar situation where he had to fight for his name and his music.
And changed it to a symbol.
And changed it to a symbol.
That's right.
That's right. So it's so important. The name you build, and you remind me of what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said a long time ago. The good name is better than gold.
That's right.
So when you establish that name, you have to make sure you keep it.
That's right.
Man, beautiful, brother. So thank you again. Tell the people once again where they can get in touch with you, and then we're going to close out this show.
Again, in social media, via Facebook, it's Blaq Ice, B-L-A-Q, I-C-E, or Blaq Ice 2. That's the Roman numeral 2, the 2 capital I's. The Poet Organization, it's www.iampoet.org. And the Legends of Chicago Hip Hop is www.legendsofchicagohiphop.org.
Okay, beautiful.
That's right.
Brothers and sisters, you've been listening and watching Bean Soup TV. I've been your host, Toure Muhammad. We're here on the PCC Network. So much thanks to Reverend Harold Bailey for allowing us to be here. And never forget that my name is Toure Muhammad, and as long as I have a bowl of bean soup, you got half.